Guys, we're rolling 167. What up, brother? Cheers. Down the hatch. Goddamn good to be here. Real quick, Go-Go Riot will be with Hoisted Colors over at Escondite, right? In downtown LA. So it's a real intimate show. So get there early. Okay. We're going to go on at 11. Anyways, and then Go-Go Riot on St. Patty's Day at the Lucky Strike stage in Hollywood. Done.
Hell yeah, son.
Plug's done. You're welcome, band members.
Pliggity plug.
There's the plug. I forget every time. People are like, Ian, please do the fucking plug on your podcast.
You know, you got a lot going on, brother.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Hey,
I really don't.
I see it. I saw you walking around and moving and such earlier, dude. That's a lot. That's a lot, dude. Your arms and legs and everything was moving.
Yeah, I'm moving. The body's moving. That's for sure.
So there's a lot going on.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that. Like sometimes it's like, my dad was like, well, like you've been busy. I go, not really. I go, no.
Just slapping people in the face.
I go, no, not busy enough. Not busy enough, guys. Not busy enough with shit I'm supposed to be doing. Let's put it that way. Busy putting out fires and doing useless bullshit.
Well, that's a fact. I mean, when it comes to most of your daily life, what are you doing? Stuff you don't want to do, but you have to do.
Yeah, I mean, these are keys to success, really. And this is why a lot of like successful people, they like their family, like they miss out on some family stuff and things like that, because you do have to put things on the back burner for business.
Yep.
So it's like it is a balancing act.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But there's something that like I'll never see. Here's the problem. Maybe I'll never not show up to, like, say if somebody's sick and they really need me, I'll leave work immediately, no matter what the job is.
Oh yeah.
And that's a problem. That is a problem.
Yeah, some people can try to make it a problem. Like today, I was definitely going to be late. I mean, everything's flooded in my neighborhood,
Yeah.
Fucking because of the rains this morning and shit. And I got to drop my kid off at school. I'm not going to let him cross rivers and shit, with my old lady and shit. I'm going to drive him in the car. So I imagine when I told my work this, because they're always kind of saying shit, when I'm like, I'm going to be late, and I pictured them saying, oh, well, you can't be late because such and such person is here, the person that you got to be here for. And I was going to say, well, you can tell him that I said I'm going to be late because I'm dropping off my son. I mean, that didn't even happen, but that's one of those things that,
Did you already have that in your head? Did you get this argument going?
I had the fucking fight in my head ready to go, dude, and it didn't even happen.
It didn't even, you got and you were worked up about it too, weren't you?
I was.
Funny, dude. I'll do that sometimes when you're going into a confrontation or something, and it turns into not a confrontation. But I'm going to say this.
Nothing of the sort.
And when he says this to me, I'm going to fucking say this.
In your mind, it's going way the fuck up here. Yeah. In reality, it was like barely above minimum, dude.
Yeah. They're like, hey, Justin, what's up, buddy?
How's it going?
You're like, oh, shit, dude. I was ready to fight your ass.
I was about to bury you in the desert, motherfucker.
You had no idea what was going on in my head right before I showed up. I was fucking cursing the day you were born.
Killed you 6 times over.
Yeah. So strippers, we love strippers here.
Yeah, you always got to support single moms, dude.
Got to support single moms and their kids to go to college,
Yeah. Whatever story they come up with.
Yeah, I know. Whatever story the stripper, while she's dancing, tries to give you a story to get more money out of you.
Hey, do you want to feel something heartfelt?
Yeah. If you can notice how my boner's going down, the answer is no.
Because that's what I came here for. Was to hear your sob story.
Yeah. Like the moment she starts telling me about my kid, you can start to feel it shrink up off my leg.
You sprinkled the wrong dust on it, girl.
Yeah, this is it.
It's the wrong dust.
You want another dance? No.
Not at all.
The one was good.
Yeah.
We're one and done. Plus, that was a short song, so I'm upset.
Both of them 30-second songs. Where'd they get this playlist from? From fucking short music from short people?
Yeah.
Because they're all 30-second songs.
Yeah, they played Mug by the Descendants. You're like, oh, great.
Yeah, I already know where this is going.
No, I want One by Metallica.
Fuck, I want Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven and
shit. Give me that 15-minute song, dude. I wonder if you can...
No, I've tried. I've tried.
I've never actually thought about it.
I have, dude. I mean, like, can we do the request? And they'll cut it off like midway through the song too. Yeah, dude.
You know what? You're right.
It'll blend into it.
I actually have, I think, requested a song one time, and they cut it. I go, come on.
Yeah, what the fuck? It was just getting good.
I was just about to finish. God damn it!
Everything was golden.
I was just, my toes were pointing. I was just about to go.
They were like, just like the strip club experience. Nope.
Yeah.
Everything you've done is.
There's nothing worse. I'm gonna say when you're done with a lap dance, right? And you weren't that happy with the lap dance, and then say you go. They go, it's $30. Now the lap dance is $30. You're like, well, I got a 40 on me. So they have to go into their thing of change, and it's dark in there. So now you're pulling out your phone, shining a light so they can give you change. And they're just hoping you go, you know what, just keep it. I'm not doing that. No way, son. That $10 is coming back. Right back here so I can pay $10 for a Corona.
That was already the whole tip. Yeah, it was the $30. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're taking forever, and I can't wait to get out of there. I'm just, hurry up, you stupid broad. It was a bad lap dance.
Why do they always give you one of the 5s that glows? You notice that too?
I don't know if I noticed that. Yeah, the black lights in there are brutal.
Dude, they are, especially when you see money glowing. You're like, oh yeah, it's fake. Nah,
their teeth glow.
I don't want that one, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the plaque up in that shit.
Although I love the vanilla thing they spray on. All strippers have that vanilla spray.
That is a fact that we've all known for years.
Smash their vanilla butt into your chest.
Covered in glitter, like it's a motherfucking
fucking glitter, dude.
Like it's a motherfucking cupcake, dude.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, man, it's all over my jacket. It's on my pea coat. God damn it.
What was funny is when my kid would get toys and shit, you know, and sometimes it would have something that would have some kind of glittery shit, you know.
Yeah.
And I'd see it on my hands. The first thing I'd do is wipe it on my chest, and the wife didn't really think that I was cheating on her and shit, but she'd be like, "Oh, got that stripper fucking glitter on you, do you?" And I was like, "Oh hell yeah, I went earlier."
Yeah. Yo, I mean, the reason why I brought up strippers, though, not to talk about these fucking lap dances, although I do find that entertaining. The social interaction that goes on with lap dances are very interesting to me, because I wonder how it goes with other people. With me, I've gotten to the where I'll tell them, I go, I don't want to talk, we're not talking. You're gonna sit there. We're gonna wait till our dance, and then I'm gonna stretch my toes out as far as I can, and I'm gonna hip thrust while you're thinking about your kids. Yeah. That's how this is gonna happen.
And their college path.
Yeah. But I will be a good boy. These hands will be at my side. Don't worry, the hands will be at my side unless you take the hands.
Oh yeah,
but
yeah, because
I follow the rules.
I've had that too, dude. Just where they're just like, "Wah," and I'm like, oh well, I thought this, And you look over at the dude, and he just looks
you look over at the security guy, which bums me out. When he's standing right there, I'm like, hey,
this isn't.
Get out of here.
It's like a pecker checker, dude. Like you gotta take a drug test, dude. And there's some guy looking at your fucking whacker, dude.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Nah, dude.
I'm actually at the worst state of my life right now. My pants are hiked up. I'm slinking my back down.
I'm
If you guys go, I don't know what Ian's talking about. Well, you haven't been to enough nudie bars.
No. Right. And dude, you're almost at your most vulnerable. Like when you're taking a shit.
I'm vulnerable.
Yeah, because you don't go kill a guy when he's at a strip joint, dude. That's like an unspoken rule.
You don't kill a guy when he's on a strip club. You don't kill a guy in the toilet.
No, exactly.
Yep. Yeah, you do feel vulnerable.
Yeah.
Because if you're at a strip club where it doesn't have the walls, the partitions that are up, you're at Jumbo's Clown Room, and there's no partition.
That place sounds fun.
You've never been to Jumbo's. That's right. No. Jumbo's is a Hollywood staple, and it's really a bikini bar, and it's tiny. And they've shot a lot of music videos there. Like
sounds funny.
Guns N' Roses used to go there all the time. It has a line around the block of this place. And I'll give you guys a little insight. You give the bouncer $20, he'll let you in. Doesn't matter who you are. But anyways, yeah, it's the sluttiest, the Hollywood chicks, and there's a lap dance corner, but the whole bar can see you because the place is tiny. Yeah. Right, Jenna? Jumbo's Clown Room is tiny, so it's like I guess it's the size of this room right here, and then there's a stage right there. The stage is bigger than the whole club. But it's called Jumbo's Clown Room. Okay, that's right.
No, I've never been there.
We gotta take Justin to Jumbo's. I took Darren the Jumbos when we didn't see each other for a while. He showed up in Hollywood. He was like, "Hey, I want to go out with you." I go, "Let's go to Jumbos." And I just proceeded to get hammered and throw dollar bills at chicks, and Darren's looking at me like, "What the fuck, dude?" But where was I going to? Oh, strippers. Back to strippers. Do you wifing up a stripper? What's your feeling on that? What's your thought?
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
Now, she no longer a stripper. Say she's no longer a stripper.
Nah, but dude, just knowing that your girlie's been putting that shit on pay-per-view and shit, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm going to play the other side. I agree with you, but I'm going to play the other side.
All right.
Now, she used to be a stripper. She's hot as hell. She's a cool chick now.
But then she sucked a couple of dicks for some money probably, too.
Yeah,
that's... worry about that.
I generally... Okay, but what's the difference between doing that for money and then doing that for dates, like most women have done?
It's kind of like a respect thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you just give it up to anybody as long as they got some money to do this. That's pretty cheapening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
saying. It's like she stripped, when she was 19, and then she quit at like 25.
And then I know what kind of broad this is going to be. So
yeah.
she's going to be freaky with every motherfucker out there. She'll probably do some anal, blow every dude.
Well, she got kids, so she's definitely looking for a...
No, but this is what she's done in her past. But she gets together with said guy that she wants to marry. And she's like, oh, no, I've never done these things before. And she'll just fuck him all the time.
Yeah.
Never give him head,
Yeah.
He'll lean towards, hey, maybe I want to bang out your asshole, and she's like, no, I'm a good girl. I've never done that.
We have a couple friends that have wifed up some strippers, and then I have a new acquaintance that is wifing up a stripper, and but she's an ex-stripper, but I think she's just the ex because now she's getting married, ex-stripper because she's getting married. So I go, ooh, that's a rough one, man. Because if you really like her and she's done with all that, does a stripper never get to find love? Is what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm not the guy.
Right, you're not the guy.
I'm not the guy.
Yeah, I think I'd rather you not.
I'm not gonna be.
I don't mind dating strippers. That seems like a lot of fun.
No, that was. I did that in my youth. Yeah, and they buy me all kinds of shit. Dude,
I've never dated a stripper.
Oh, actually. Dude, it was like, fucking couple of times when I was younger and shit. Yeah, I got a guitar or two out of them.
Oh, okay, nice. I mean, I got a BJ and a HJ from a stripper once. Yeah, I mean that's cool.
Yeah, they buy me shit. It was nice.
Yeah,
but that was only like a couple of weeks. I'd date them, and then I was like, yeah, I don't know, man. All these dudes. And
it's weird, like the type of dudes that show up when she's stripping too, like their boyfriends are there. That's weird.
Well, then she's got her regulars and shit. And she's like, oh, that's Carl. You know, like, it's kind of weird. She's like, oh, here's this fucking...
All right, so what about so I imagine the same thing goes to porn stars, too.
I wouldn't date a porn star, period, dude.
Yeah, I mean, ex-porn star?
No.
Like no. Think of the hottest porn star right now.
No. No,
think of Lisa Lovelace or whatever they're called.
Yeah, dude, but, when you seen them be bored out...
Yeah, I think
30 times over.
It's rough. Yeah, I think that's rough. But I tried to look up the percentage of American porn stars to the percentage of how many females are American. Like how many out of the percentage of our population has done porn, and it's got to be millions and millions of girls because you can scroll down PH and it never ends. Right? It's a never ending.
That's a fact.
Which is interesting. And those are somebody's wife and girlfriend,
sister, daughter,
mother. Those are someone's mother too. They have kids. Like these porn stars have kids, right? So it's very interesting to me because it's like, man, like let me name a hot porn star. Name one. Anyone.
Belladonna.
I know that one.
Yeah, she's hot.
Okay, say you just met her at a party. Tell me you got that. Oh,
I felt something hit my hand. But
say you met her at a party and you guys taking a liking to each other. She's out of the business. and you guys just hit it off. It's perfect. She's hot as hell. She's obviously good in bed. She's a partier.
No, that dude, I already know what she's done, and that's going to be a hot dog down a hallway, son.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I can't match up to these thundersticks that she's taken in her life, dude.
Well, they part of the thing they claim is that that's just business. It has nothing to do with their love life.
Well, no, what I'm talking about with me is that how am I going to have fun having sex with the chick when I can't feel nothing? You know, when it's just like a sloppy.
Doesn't it snap back?
No.
You get a vaginal rejuvenation?
I mean, she can, if she does Kegels and whatnot, you know, maybe she can get something of it back. But
hey, Jenna, name a hot porn star. Name a female.
Popular or somebody hot?
Let's let a popular so we can all understand, because I don't know names.
Jenna Jameson, you know that.
Oh, Jenna Jameson. Boom. That's a perfect example. And not her now. She looks fucking wild right now, dude.
She's fucking thrashed.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But and she's rich. I mean, that's a hard one. She's loaded. She's a businesswoman. You know, it's hard. Like, that's right up my alley. You know what I mean? An entrepreneur.
She's pretty fucking smart with her shit too, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, it's hard. You'd have to have a real open mind about that, because, like, if your wife was a porn star, it'd be and a famous one at that. That'd be very fun to put on on TV right now. I'd be like, this is sick, dude. Like, oh, that's your wife right there. Holy shit. And that's so immature, you know, but.
Look at her going to work. Man, it must have been a rough day.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Go ahead. Sidebar. Yeah.
Do men who are married to porn stars get off watching their women do porn?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
I bet you it's 50-50. Because
I think there's more that do than not.
There's a podcast.
Oh,
yeah, definitely.
That 100% makes him a cuck in my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
But
But does it also make them the sugar babies and her the sugar mama?
well, here's an interesting one. There's a podcaster.
There's that too.
This guy's a podcaster, a business owner, and a porn star. His name is Adam22, and I think he was once a rapper too, I think. And he has a podcast porn thing where his wife gets railed by other dudes. Him and another dude rail his wife. And he's openly and talks about it and shit. And I'm going, my brain goes, well, you're a gay man.
Yeah.
I immediately go,
so.
well, I think you're gay and you enjoy. It's not really being a cuck. It's you're gay.
There's that too, but it's also being a cuck.
No, he's not touching the dude. They're just.
It doesn't
They're
matter.
doing Eiffel Towers.
It doesn't matter. Whenever we think of threesomes, we think of two chicks and us.
They're doing the devil's threesome,
they're
dude.
doing the fucking devil's triangle, dude.
The devil's
Sons of bitches, dude. Those fucking heathens.
Well, have in your life, have you been in a devil's triangle?
No.
I have.
No, I haven't.
Where you're switching one side?
No.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah. I mean, and it's not the best. It's not but it was when I was young. Now,
obviously, that was in your youth.
Yeah, and when I'll take any girl to touch me anytime, dude. If you touch my leg, fuck yeah, I'm in.
Obviously, dude. I mean, we've done some horrible shit in our youth, dude.
And but nowadays, like if a friend was like, "Hey, you want to double team this chick?" I'd be like, "Well, no, I'll be waiting outside." If you want to go first, and then
is it like the glory hole thing where like half her body's in one room and the other half is in the other room?
Yeah, I just be like, if I see a man, dude, hold on. Fetish people make that up, so it's a glory hole, but the torso,
half a body,
it's just like, you know, when the women get cut in half as a magician,
yeah.
But her mouth is on this end, and the guys can't see each other, so this dude is doing her here, and this dude, I might watch that out of curiosity. I might watch that. That's interesting, right, baby? That's very interesting. Now I can bleep this and I can cut this. Do you and your girl watch porn together ever?
No.
No? Okay.
No, we just go at each other.
Yeah. You're just like, yeah, we just have at each other like normal fucking sexual beings, dude. We watched porn together once, I think. That wasn't for a joke.
Yeah.
And it ruined the mood. Because she started making fun of the girl's nose noises.
I'm going to make fun of something too, dude. And especially if you have sound going on.
Because I never have sound on.
I don't either.
There's never sound on because I'm usually doing something that I need to get out, and then I go about my day. Yeah.
Thrash out right
I just thrash out, dude. it's
always the most ridiculous.
Right, because I like girl
sounds.
on girl.
Yeah.
And these girls,
and they're just doing the
and
most.
we were dumb. I think we picked blonde girls. I think, and they're going, and then I'm just going in my head. I'm going, shut up, bitch, shut up, bitch.
Dolphin.
And Jenna's like, what? They sound like dolphins. What's happening? And I go, well, yeah, this is killing the mood for me.
Definitely.
It's like Jesus Christ.
When your porn doesn't match with your better half's porn style, I don't watch girl on girl.
Yeah.
I have a vagina. I see it all the time. Not into them.
I wish you would just tell me you watch girl on girl though.
I got
But I
you.
don't.
Yeah, but because I'm all man, I want no dicks in my porn.
Well, that's why we don't watch.
I want
porn together.
none. I want 0 dicks in my porn.
I just pretend they're mine.
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't mind. You know what's funny? Like if I do want penis in there, it's got to be a classic dude. I want Peter North. I want my boy Peter North in there. I want my boy Evan Stone in there.
Man, you know the dudes' names?
Yeah, you know the dudes' names.
I've met both of them.
Names?
Oh,
I met both of them.
well, that makes sense.
I met Evan Stone at a porn convention. We went to a porn convention, and you had the two Evans. You had Evan Seinfeld from Biohazard was there, right? Because he was dating Tara Patrick at the time. And I was such a dork. I actually kind of fanboyed out with the dudes. I was like, oh, shit. And I just passed by the girls. I was like, what's up, dude? We were talking to Evan Seinfeld forever about, and then Tara Patrick sitting there like, fucking really, dude? And we paid 0 attention to her. and
That's glorious.
And
shit.
Evan Stone, I was like, dude, fucking, he was so cool. I was talking about the movie he did, that they did the Pirates of the Caribbean porn. I was talking about the movie, and we were talking about like he's a serious filmmaker. It was fun, dude. And it was like, he was so fucking cool, that guy. Anyways, yeah, I don't know a lot of porn stars, but there's Peter North, I know. Stone, fucking Evan Seinfeld, because he was in Biohazard. You know? Yeah. But anyways, getting back to, okay, so if a guy is a porn star, is that husband material? You know, I think it's different for dudes. It's probably different. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I think it's kind of the same standard. Like, you
Yeah.
know, some Brazil gonna be like,
Yeah, it depends on the person. Like I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I don't want to ever watch my dude railing. So
right?
Like if I'm a porn star and I go, baby, it's just business.
No, I couldn't do that. It makes
and
me
then you
Yeah.
got, it's just business, but you got 300 fucking videos out there. So you're like, I can almost watch a different chick get fucked by this dude every day of the year, you know? That's
Men that are porn stars,
Filthy.
do their parents, are they disappointed too?
Dads aren't. Moms
Nah, I don't think that dad would.
Like if you were doing porn, would your parents care?
My mom would definitely just fucking, what the hell is wrong with you? My dad would be like, hey, dude, I wouldn't put it out there like that. I mean, if you're going to have children and shit.
The problem these days is this internet. Back in the day, you could do porn and just be in that world.
Yeah, you can watch your mom get fucked.
That's crazy. It's crazy to think about.
A couple of VHSs go out and, you know, nobody's the wiser. Nowadays,
Just
everything lasts forever on this fucking thing because somebody else just reposts it.
yeah, I mean they're just in a cloud, whatever the fuck that means. That is odd to think about. Like when you're these porn stars, and I like older women. When I say older women, my age, right? So they're called cougars now, right?
Yeah, well, I like them my age, and
Right.
I like them a little older too.
So the
Sometimes.
point is they all have kids. It's weird to think about. Like they are all mothers. That's and okay, so they did that on the side, and that's how they made money back in the day. Now it's on the internet where all kids can look at that and go, "This is your mom."
Yep.
Whoa, that blows my mind.
Well, hopefully the mom doesn't use that porn name.
It blows my mind. It doesn't matter. Like how many?
One way or another, I mean, especially with the AI shit nowadays, it's just gonna link stuff together.
Hey,
and
how many?
nothing will be
How
good.
many mothers, sisters, or daughters were discovered on accident in the world? It's not 0.
No, I'm sure a ton.
It's not. It's probably more than 5 at least, right? It's probably
Definitely.
where they were discovered on accident.
Dude.
Whoa.
Ugh.
Oh, ew, dude. Ew.
Nah. Imagine that though. You know, it's somebody you know.
It's your baby girl.
Your your family, your
cousin.
you know,
you're like, oh shit.
Niece.
You know, if I like, I'm not really tight with any of my cousins. That's but it's like.
But still, even just knowing that they got your name, and imagine if they used a fake first name but the real last name, you know, just as like
they usually change that last
I know,
name.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just imagine if they're that dumb. You know, if you had some fucking that was the you know, reject of the family and shit, because everybody got one.
Yeah, but do you think all the girls in porn are rejects? No, I think I bet you they had good childhoods. I bet you not all of them have fucked up childhoods.
Nah, yeah. I think it's halfway and halfway.
50-50?
Yeah.
I would say more 70-30, really.
Yeah, with the fucked up one?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or it's just daddy issues, I think.
Or it's just money, hungry.
Here's what I did. I talked to a chick that did. She dabbled in porn a little bit, but she did like she works in the sex business. She's at strips and sex talk and all the things she did. Oh. And basically, what it is that she didn't have a bad childhood. She says, but what it is like,
fuck her.
and I go, and she also comes from a well-to-do family, and I go, wouldn't. Because I know if I had a family member, I'll just give you the money, or I'll sell my computer or something to give you. Do you need to not do that? I'll just sell stuff so you don't have to do that, right? I can't have it. But she goes, it's not about that. You want to make your own. You want to make your own money, and this is how I know how to make money. And I was like, whoa, man.
Well, a lot real fast is what they're talking about. That's not how to make money. You can make money fucking doing anything nowadays, man. I mean,
I think
you can have passive.
They say that about criminals though too, I guess.
But you can have passive incomes nowadays where you don't even work, dude. You just sign up with some shit, fucking, you know.
Yeah, I think I do believe like a person's brain only goes one way. You know, like if you, you know, like I probably could make a lot more money doing something else. You know what I mean? But my brain just won't allow it. You know, you just keep going back to something.
Well, the fucked up thing with porn is when I had considered it, I had considered doing porn at one time.
Yeah, you'd be great in it.
When I was,
you'd be a great porn star, dude.
But I was in my
Jason Statham racking chicks, dude.
I
fucking
was in
awesome.
my early 20s, dude.
Yeah.
And when I was looking into it, and they're like, yeah, but you know, most of them try to start you off with gay porn, and I'm like, no.
I think that's a myth.
That's
you can just say no.
I know. Yeah, but you know, that's mostly what people are going to be fucking going after you for and shit. And I was like, you know what? I didn't even think about that. I don't want a part of it now.
Well, and then okay.
That's all you had to say to me was gay.
See, I think you would have been so cool with me though. I mean, that's fucking sick, bro. Well, not if you were doing gay porn, but I'm just saying, like,
and I couldn't do gay porn, dude. There's no way.
Right, it has to work.
Yeah.
Like your dick has to work.
And I'm not the one being fucked. I'm the one doing the fucking.
And that's my point with you ever heard that gay for pay shit?
Yeah.
Where like the dudes are like, I'm not gay. I'm only doing this to make money. And I go, hold on.
But what if they take them pills? You know, because they gotta.
Does it? I've never actually. If I took a Viagra, would I be able to still be aroused for something that grosses me out?
I think so.
Really?
I think so.
Because I'm not familiar.
I'm not either.
But if a man, I find men grotesque.
Dude,
right?
You're preaching the choir, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not a prejudice thing. It's literally my brain that goes, ew.
Just don't want a part of it.
It smells. Yeah, I don't want no part of that.
Nope.
So, but I still think even if you decide to take that pill just to make it work, no, you're gay. You're a gay man.
Well, because you told yourself to be gay to do this gay shit. Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely gay because you threw that. You made yourself gay.
Yeah. But you're really not gay.
No.
You kind of forced yourself.
But that's still gay.
It's still gay.
Because you made yourself be gay.
That's an interesting conversation there.
Yep.
It could be, I'm not gay, I just do gay acts.
I did gay acts a few times, and then I didn't like it. Like, what was it, that Aries Spears, where he was like, yeah, some of these Italian, slangs I don't get. And he's like, half a fag. And he's like, what, you got the dick halfway down your throat? And you're like, I didn't like it. Wasn't for me. Half a fag.
Yeah. That is but it's funny to say half a fag. That is funny.
It is. But it makes no sense.
I think half a fag means like, hey, you're almost there. Yeah, you're getting there.
You're real close.
Yeah,
you're
knocking on the door. That is a wild one. I guess, I may go back on that, where it's like, I guess you could be so desperate in life where you'll take money and get some gay shit, but you hate you're grossed out by it. How are you? I mean,
I don't know, man.
I mean, I guess yeah, it's like save your kids or suck a dick. Like I don't know.
I'm robbing banks. I'm not gonna try to suck no dick, dude. I'm just gonna rob a fucking bank.
I'll be like, sorry, kids, you're done. Your daddy would have to kill himself after, anyways. Just sounds terrible.
Dude.
God bless you, women, dude.
Right?
God bless you for doing that. It just sounds disgusting. Ew. So, but I do feel it's different though, where it's like, as a female porn star, more people in society are disappointed in you than a male porn star.
Well, that's the same.
That's
thing.
just the double standard there.
Yeah, that's the same thing as like us being fucking studs. You know, when we're banging out a bunch of chicks when we were kids.
Right.
Yeah, you know, fucking all your friends are high fiving and shit.
But
abroad,
yeah,
they get found out. What? 2 guys? You fucking whore. You know, and tell them shit like that, and we're like, nah, no, you're not.
That is wild to think about, though. If you knew your chick used to do the devil's threesomes.
Oh, she got horned?
That's interesting. That's very interesting.
That was her thing, too? Yeah, she couldn't get going unless she had fucking stab.
Maybe. I mean, there's, like, are you familiar with airtight parties?
Airtight? Yeah, you told me about
Oh, did I say that one already?
me.
That one blew my mind the first time I learned about that. I was like, well, I mean, just the fact that there's a term for it and there's a party.
And there's, now it's that big of a thing?
Yeah.
That's strange to me.
That big of a thing, yeah. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, my boy Johnny Crash, man, he was like, he was like, I'm going to an airtight party. I was like, what the fuck is that? He was like, oh, well, it's like a chick online and she finds dudes to like fill every hole. And you're like, oh shit, bro. He's like, yeah, I'm going to one of those. I was like, hey, have a good time, man. Come back and let me know how it goes.
Well, she really can't say much, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole idea. Everything is supposed to be filled, airtight.
That's a filthy and you got to look at 2 other dudes like,
that's somebody's.
Dude, I can't. No,
it's wild.
I can't, dude.
I could have done that in my teens. I don't think I can do that now.
2 other dudes besides you? I don't know about that one, dude.
If we touched each other, that'd be like if we accidentally.
You're definitely gonna have
right. You ever see these porns, dude? Where
there's no way.
Where 2 dudes, they end up like because they're doing a whole DP situation, and their legs are rubbing together.
No,
I'd be over it
right away, dude.
And sometimes you see the accidentally jizz on the other guy, and the other guy doesn't even move a beat. I'd be like, hey, we're fighting now. That's a fight. That's a fight.
I wouldn't even put myself in that situation.
That's an immediate fight right there.
Wouldn't even be there.
So now, if you're familiar with now, sorry if this is too much on these guys, but I've known porn stars in my day, and they've done these things where it's like 25-man gangbang and things like that, right? And the way they make money on these things, these are popular because it's no money out of the director's pocket. Because the guys that are in the gangbang pay to be in the gangbang. So each guy's paying $400. There's 25 guys, and then whatever percentage of that is going to the chick and production and blah blah blah. It's a good money making scheme.
Yeah, it's a filthy
and it's just 25 guys all naked with tennis shoes on. Naked with tennis shoes on.
Their fucking hairy legs.
They got their hairy legs, and then they're just waiting in the back, just trying to keep themselves up. Because usually in these gangbangs, there's not a lot of production, so there's no fluffers so the guys are doing it themselves. They're just in the back, just knocking it around themselves.
In a line full of dudes.
Just a line full of guys, and you have to stand behind another naked guy, and you're just trying to. Because you're waiting your turn, and you're just kind of...
I really do believe in levels of hell now, dude, because that would be one. That would be one for me.
Okay.
That would be a level of hell, dude.
All right.
Sit there and try to fluff myself with a bunch of other dudes waiting to fuck this one chick, dude.
Yeah.
That's
hell for you.
That is hell for me, dude.
It's very interesting. It would be... I'm very curious to to watch it on the sideline to see how the production goes, because I know it's a lot of editing, because a lot of times the chick is very matter of fact about it. Next, it's just kind of, and she's trying to get you.
She's a DMV.
She's trying to get you to finish. Yeah, she's taking numbers. It's
D53.
Yeah, D. That would be a funny porn. D53, and he comes and he's like, ugh. and by the way, anytime there's these gangbangs, these dudes are gross. Dude. They're gross guys.
It's not like the broad's hot either. Dude.
They usually got giant bellies.
They usually
micro penis.
Usually got some fucked up looking chicks too, dude.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of hot chicks trying to get fucking just.
I don't know, man. If you
like that.
If you're in the PH, look that up. Chicks aren't bad looking. Those are wild. Like 100-man bukkake. Holy shit! It's wild, dude. It's wild out there.
Talking about sausage party.
It's wild out there, man. What they're doing for money, holy shit.
That's foul, dude.
It's foul. It's a good money-making scheme, though. $400 a man. You got 25 dudes. It's not bad.
I wouldn't want no part of that jizz money, dude.
It's like Mothers Against Drunk Driving, dude. It's a great, best scheme ever.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry for the comparison, but holy shit. I'm just saying that if you guys are familiar with Mothers Against Drunk Driving, it's a thing that people have to go to every day when they get a DUI, and they have to pay $200 or $350 or something like that.
I forget what it was.
To watch movies in a theater. Yeah, it's a money making scheme.
Oh yeah.
I found out it was a money making scheme real quick because the people that were supposed to be there didn't show up, so it was just to show up and pay and then bail.
Oh yeah. It's
a great scheme.
I remember them telling me it was gonna be like 2 hours and this and that, and they had one angry broad saying, you know, my son was killed and this and that. And, all right, you guys are free to go.
My conspiracy goes, I think that didn't even happen.
No.
I think they're acting. What do you think of that? I'm sure some of them it's real. Or I'm sure it started maybe.
It started off as real.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's a big fucking scam.
Because they have to do a bunch of these every day, and they cry every time.
And they chop it down like to where it was supposed to be this long, but now it's only 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Because they got to bounce.
Because they got to bounce.
I got to do the same scheme again, dude.
Yeah. The first time, my first DUI, I had the whole rigmarole. I had women crying. It was terrible. I was like, Jesus, this is fucking terrible. Yeah. And then the second time I got the DUI, the people that ran Mothers Against Drunk Driving or whatever didn't show up.
Yeah.
So they asked everybody, do you guys want to stay and watch the film or do you want to go home? Everyone was like, go home. So, but we still had to pay. So we just pay the money and bail. And that was when I was like, oh, this is a scam.
Well, my first one, when I went to that fucking whole thing, dude. And it was at like a church, too, out of all things, which church probably made money off of that, too, which is funny. But anyways, dude, I just remember fucking, this lady telling her story. You know, my son was killed by this drunk driver that was doing 87 miles an hour or whatever it was, fucking head on into him, this and that. And I wasn't moved. Everybody else is crying and shit, and whatever. So at the end, she comes, she wants to talk to all of us and whatnot, which is weird, but whatever. She comes and talks to me, and I was like, yeah, I wasn't moved. And she goes, well, you got a DUI, didn't you? And I go, yeah. I was doing 15 fucking miles an hour, so your story did not touch me at all. Next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I look back and I go, I think they were actors because it's like, because they're performing. And they do another, I hate to call it a show, but they do another show again, so they're crying again.
Yeah, we're watching
it's weird, right?
We're watching the Starving Kids fucking commercials all over again, bro.
That's what we're doing.
And
in this giant theater they rent out. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Yeah. Sorry. I went from strippers to porn to fucking Mothers Against Drunk Driving. What a interesting. See how things link together? What do we have? 40. Yeah, we got 15 more minutes. Hell yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't want to go negative with Mothers Against. I'm sure there's a lot of that's terrible. A lot of that shit is fucking terrible, man.
But I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
My ears are up. I'm fucking on the conspiracy move.
Well, I mean, when you're fed lies and bullshit through the media all day long every day.
Well, me and her were talking about the other day where it was like all these things were all these tragedies. And then you get this this billionaire celebrity go on TV, go, if we can all just donate $5. And you go, you're there already. Donate $1 million to you is nothing. Just donate it. Why are you asking everybody?
Like the Oprah thing.
Like the Oprah and the Rock?
Where she had the land. She has her own fucking farm, too, that grows, like, the best vegetables in Hawaii because she has the biggest spread.
Yeah.
All these people are suffering. She goes on TV to fucking ask people for fucking handouts when she can take care of the problem right then and there if she's a real humanitarian.
You literally have the money. The two of you together.
You have all the tools.
Plus the money it takes to make a commercial back in the day. You know, like even when they did
think if she was a righteous human being and actually did that. How much more people would love her and she would get fucking backing.
And I'm sure they give to charities that probably don't do shit.
But no, of course, she's a dried up, stupid, useless cunt.
I'm also against a lot of charities because it come to find out that those are all scams too.
Well, she's a dried up, useless cunt, dude, just like that idiot fucking Whoopi Goldberg, dude.
Yeah.
And fuck that bitch too, dude. And stupid.
But that's been going on forever, where it's like there's been 20 years of that Lisa Struthers or whatever, Sally Struthers fat chick that is like, if we can just give $5 a day, we can save Africa. It's been 20 years, and she's fat as fuck. And it's like, how about you give up a sandwich?
And you're right there. That same country is still starving.
Yeah.
And guess what? Look at our streets now. They're starting to look worse than over there, dude.
Our streets look bad, but not only that. If anyone knows production in the slightest, and they got some sad kid with. Get the camera out of the kid's face. Get the fly off his nose. Why is there a fly? You're just leaving a fly on his face.
No, of course.
Bat that thing away. What are you doing?
No, because...
I know production and editing. That means they sat there and was like, get him to cry. Get him to cry.
Because in the arms of the angel,
yeah.
Fly away.
Where it's like they got these sad fucking dogs with one eye. Save the dog.
Always. And why is it in the, you get ads and fucking shit all the time, dude?
All the time.
Why is it whenever I'm seeing like a hot chick that as soon as I'm like, hell yeah, man, this girl's looking good, they'll throw one of those fucking commercials right my way, dude? Because I got happy for like a moment, and like the fucking things that may be out there was like, oh, Justin's happy. Let's try to salty him up and throw him some sad shit.
Well, that's part of it. In the algorithm situation, that's why we were talking about that app last time.
Yes.
In the algorithm situation, the algorithms are built in negativity. It is. That's how they make money.
That's a fact.
Because people don't click on happy things. They click on negativity and anger.
Yep.
So with all that, but it's just like, and I'm still seeing that every day when I go to sleep at night and me and my girl lie in bed and we click on TV and then there's something for a donation. Brought to you by Pfizer, right? There's like a donation every time it's brought to you by Pfizer. Everything's brought to you by Pfizer on Hulu, right? Mm-hmm. So it's just like, is nobody seeing this? No. It's crazy to me.
No, they just don't care. They don't pay attention to the facts, dude. Like I was telling you, that fucking, that Green Day fucking New Year's fucking show.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Pfizer. And he's like, don't want to be a part of a MAGA agenda.
Brought to you by Pfizer.
Yeah, because what we're dealing with right now is so much better than fucking MAGA, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Well, that definitely, you're definitely playing to a crowd. Like when you see, it's almost like what that is if you're in Cleveland and you go, how about the Cleveland Browns?
Yeah,
you're playing to the crowd. You're doing it for an audience. You're not doing it because you feel it because you really give a fuck about Cleveland. You don't care about Cleveland.
Exactly.
That's what they're doing.
Oh, 100%.
It's also the thing, like if a comedian...
That's the biggest sellout shit to do, especially as they're in their 50s now, and you're still trying to be punk rock by wearing a fucking shirt and tie, dude. Man, get the fuck out of here, you Johnny Rotten wannabe.
Well, it's the same as like we were, was I playing with this band? I don't know. I think I went and saw some bands or something, and a band goes out there and goes, fuck homophobia, fuck racism, fuck, and we're going, I'm going, you hack.
Yeah.
You hack. Yeah, we're with you.
Hackiest
you're
shit.
You're at the wrong place saying that.
The crowd's been preached to, brother.
Yeah, we're good.
We got it.
We're good. Play your music. Mm-hmm. We're good. Yeah. We don't need you. Plus there's 15 people here.
And God bless NBC.
Yeah.
Mic drop.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's like hacky shit And I'm constantly in my head calling hacky shit with entertainers all the time. Anytime like you watch like a movie or a new show that comes on, right? And then they every time a black guy's on the screen, he's got to make fun of a goofy white guy, right? Immediately, or dumb white motherfuckers or whatever, right? And I go hack writing,
Definitely
hack writing. You can write something smart. You don't. It's dumb. You're playing to a bad crowd.
Definitely, or
hack,
or like the old hack thing, dude, where. For some reason, this white guy feels like he needs to help this black person that's not doing so well in life and whatnot.
And they need a white guy to help them.
And exactly.
That's because the white people, they can help everybody, right?
They just have all the means and fucking just do what it.
Yeah. Are you hearing that?
Yeah.
I'm hearing that too. What was that? We had a little audio demon. That you know what that was? Fucking Biden. We start talking shit about the woke agenda.
Yeah, it sounded like clapping.
Yeah,
it was like electrical clapping, dude.
Whatever that was, everything's.
I was turning on the stove.
Oh wow, really?
Oh.
We heard it in our headphones. Baby,
Yeah,
hey, turn it on again. Hey, one more time, baby, turn it on again. Are you turning it on?
Yeah, that's
Whoa.
it, dude. That shit is. That's crisp.
The electrical, it's going through the electrical.
That's crisp, man.
We hear it in our headphones.
Right here. Like
That's insane.
Yeah, it sounds like our heads are right to it.
Crazy audio demons.
Nah, it's just a stove, bro.
That means it got in the recording. No, I mean, but it did. It wasn't that. It was literally in our headphones. You'll be able to hear it in the recording.
Oh, I know. I do.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely heard it. It was like.
It's not coming through the microphone. It's coming through the ground electrical. That's what that means.
You know more about this kind of shit than I do. Brother.
I don't know electricity. I know audio. And when audio starts acting up like that, that's exactly what that is. That's coming through the ground. So what that means is boom. But okay, it doesn't. Who gives a fuck, dude? Now I'm fired up about fucking sissy hacks on TV, dude.
Well, there's plenty of me, so we might as well not get fired up the whole time about it.
Yeah, I was all happy about talking about strippers, dude. And then you see how your body starts to get upset about.
Well, let me remind you of some of the fond memories that you have with strippers.
I've had a lot.
Remember when they go all the way to the top of the gold pole, dude, and they do the upside down inverted helicopter and then clack?
And then clack those giant
when
heels.
They're down at
those giant clear heels.
Glorious broads, dude.
Yeah, God bless them.
First time I seen that, I was like, oh, that deserves a Hamilton.
Bring back
and
the strip club.
And he's going right into them butt cheeks right
is your girl upset about strip clubs?
No.
She doesn't care if you go to a nudie bar?
No, she's gone to strip clubs with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So she won't care when you're ready for your celebration. We hit the library.
Not at all.
Go hit the library.
Not at
we'll
all.
go see Sierra and Destiny over there. I just made up names.
There's got to be one of those. There's probably an Ebony.
I want to be an announcer. I think I'd be a good announcer for the strippers.
Oh, welcome to them to
Welcome
the
to the stage. This is a 2-for-1, guys. Don't be cheap out there. 2-for-1. Welcome, Sierra. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah. Although they need to play better music in these strip clubs, though.
Yeah,
music's awful.
You know what? Most of the time, I think they should start naming them strippers after like politician chicks, dude, that are hot. Like,
dude, that'd be awesome.
Like, here comes Tulsa Gabbard. Yeah.
Tulsa.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that would be awesome.
Right? Just
where it's like, yeah, and they like give it up to they put them together. Tulsa.
Yeah, Tulsi Jameson.
Or whatever. Yeah, just anything.
Yeah, just
Clinton. Tulsa Clinton.
Ooh, nobody to get hard off of a Clinton, dude.
No, but check this out. Here's the they have masks. Oh. And then they come out and they rip the mask out and they're hot as hell, just like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, but it got you to drop your dick was already like that because they came out with the Hillary mask.
No, it'd be like, like when Baron thinks an intruder's coming and he finds out it's you or it's a friend, he gets all wiggly. That would be me. I'd be like, oh, that sucks. Oh, no, I'm in. Dude, we're back. We're back.
Got me. Came out looking like Jay Leno.
Yeah.
But then you end
Came out looking like J Lo. Let's go.
J-Lo.
There you go, baby. But here's an idea. Well, for one, they need to make a punk rock strip club, for one. They never play punk rock music at the nudie bar. unless it's a strong request. You know, you'll have hair metal sometimes.
That's because imagine what the girls are gonna look like at a punk rock strip club.
I don't care. It's worth it to me. It's worth it to me.
Yeah, dude, but imagine the girls are gonna
It's worth it to
there.
me. Yeah, like
I
right
mean,
here. Like, come on, this comes on, dude.
I would say
Sierra's on.
I would say definitely some punk rock mixed into it, but mostly rock and roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just have straight punk rock, dude.
Fuck it.
They're gonna look fucked up. Dude. They're gonna look fucked up, bro.
I don't know. I find bullet wounds hot sometimes, dude. C-sections,
But not all the time.
you know. Little cellulite. I don't care, dude.
Yeah.
Little cellulite. I don't mind.
Some ripped out earrings.
To be honest, I don't really care what they look like. I just like watching naked chicks dance. It's fun to party with naked chicks dancing. I don't care if you're hideous.
Well,
Hold on. Hideous is the thing.
Well, most of the time they just kind of fall in the background anyway. Like
They kind of do, yeah. Yeah, they fall in the background. You know, like the Jiggly Room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're really Bundy and Griff and Darcy. They're just hanging.
yeah, they're just being guys.
And then every once in a while they look over and there's fucking Sierra Madre coming out, dude.
Shit, you know she did.
Misty Mountains comes out.
She did the inverted helicopter, and you're like, hell yeah, that's
Yeah.
a Hamilton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, before you leave tonight, can we find that episode and watch it?
Which one? The
Bundys.
the Jiggly Room.
Yeah, the Jiggly Room episode.
Which one?
No, let's do the one where.
Where they find out that Peggy's the fucking.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Can we watch that one real
That
quick?
shit's cool.
All right,
Hell,
that'd be slick. All right, let's get the hell out of here so I
Hell
can
yeah.
put that on. All right, brother. Cheers, man. Good
Cheers.
cast.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Strippers, we're there for you.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Strippers 2024.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, you make more sense than Biden. I'm not gonna lie. Make
Dude,
more
I
sense
would-
than Gavin Newsom.
I'd definitely get a
I
stripper in
definitely
there.
support you if they had.
Remember when Mary Carey tried to be a governor of California?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, she's hot.
Come on. Support single moms.
Hey, Strippers 2024, mic drop.
I think too much and I swear I fight too much. I wish violence was not the answer. Time to change, so let's move it on. So we fall. Why listen to everything we fall? We're inside the same, or have we lost our sense of self-response? So why not come up? 'Cause we're going down.